If you've been with me on this channel for a while, then you know that I've conducted a series of interviews with sales pros. I've done these long form interviews to give you insights, ideas, and techniques from veteran professionals in the world of sales. Now, this clip is a selected question and answer from one of those past interviews. And it's a point that I want to highlight to help you to gain a new idea or new technique that you can apply to be more successful in sales. If you've watched the whole interview, this will reinforce a key point. If you haven't, then I hope it whets your appetite to go back to the list of videos on my channel and find the full interview and watch it. Enjoy this tip. So if you're confident about your skills in negotiation and you have the giver's mindset, right, which we talked about earlier, and the confidence and the boldness to ask for what you want, good things could come your way in sales. I mean, these are some of the lessons that I'm getting, and I hope the people that are watching this video are getting that too, because I remember Zig Ziglar said many years ago that timidity in the salesperson creates skinny kids. You know, it was I'm paraphrasing, but it's something like that. Like, you can't be a timid salesperson and feed your family, you know, to kind of explain the botched quote there. And I feel like in negotiation, boldness, while also considering the other person, right? So it's finding that balance of being personally bold and yet caring for the other party as well. Can you talk to that a moment?
Yeah, we've got to be bold. We've got to be bold. We have to know that as salespeople, we have to know that rejection is just going to be part of the game. And I would say that because we know that, to place mechanisms in your life to essentially kind of counterbalance that or counteract that, whether it be making sure that you have vacation blocked off on your calendar, or whether it be making sure your computer is closed at 6 p.m., 5 p.m., and really setting boundaries. I think setting boundaries sets you up for success as a salesperson. And I get it. I've been in situations where I didn't want to ask a tough conversation in a negotiation, or ask a tough question in a negotiation for the fear of what they might think of me. I mean, I'm constantly thinking about that in a negotiation. But the thing is, like, we really have to try our best to compartmentalize those fears of something not working out. Because the thing is, what's the worst that could happen? They say no. Okay, that's totally fine. Like, we're still going to be friends and we're going to move forward. But if it's not a fit, then it's not a fit. And I think good salespeople tell their clients if it's not a fit. And if it is a fit, then they make sure that they ask the bold questions and are confident when they do that. Because I think it's really important how you say something, less important what you say.
I totally agree with that.